All right, so I've started recording, Riddhi. What I'm thinking, Riddhi, is there's something interesting we can do, right? I mean, my teaching is more about making things more interesting. So that's why uh, uh, your younger sister Siddhi, right?
Yes.
She's in which grade?
She's in the fourth grade.
Fourth grade. Sometimes you can ask her to watch the video and see if she's able to follow me at all. Okay, she doesn't have to study and all, but ask her to see if she's able to follow what I say. Okay,
Okay.
and if the concepts are easy to understand or not, because I'm trying to gauge my own teaching style to see if I'm simple enough to be followed. Okay,
Okay.
and if she says no, this is very difficult to follow and all, probably I'll take that as a feedback for myself. Okay,
All right.
nothing for you. All right, so let me share my screen quickly. And you have to confirm once you're able to see the screen.
Mhm.
Can you see the screen now?
Okay, I can see it. Yes.
Can you see the white screen as well?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, what we are going to cover today is the next chapter. So far, we
Okay.
have looked at things like the different types of numbers, the powers and roots. We looked at what
Yeah.
is estimation, rounding, finding out the rounding to hundreds place, thousand place, tens place, things like that, right?
Yeah.
And then what is the approximate estimation, etc. That's what we did, correct?
Yes.
So today we are going to take up the next topic, which is operations and dealing with negatives. Okay,
Okay.
so when we talk about operations, we are going to talk about the order of operations, like which
Uh-huh.
operation to do first, which one to do second, things like that.
Yeah.
And then we will deal with uh, different types of numbers, or but like decimals, the fractions, the mixed numbers. How do we use those numbers while doing the operations? Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Now let's uh, do the first thing. I think we did this one, but if not, let's do it one more time. If I have 1.04, if I have to convert this into a fraction, do you remember? Do you know how to do it?
Uh,
If I have to convert this into a fraction, how much that will be?
that would be 104 over 1,000.
Over 100. It'll be
Yeah.
over 100. So basically, there's a very, what you call, there's a very lame way of doing it. And I believe in doing things in a lame way. Okay, I'll keep it simple. So if I have, let's say, 1.04, if I have to convert this into a fraction, what will I do? I will first write all the numbers without bothering about the decimal. Okay, I have written everything that we have. Now we have to take care of the decimal. So I have one decimal here, right? Any decimal number will have only one decimal, right? It will not have something like 1.02.2 like this, right? The numbers will always have one decimal, correct?
Yes.
So I since I have one decimal, so I'm saying one. Okay. Now I will count how many digits I have after the decimal. Since I have two digits, I'll put that many zeros.
Okay.
That's it. So if somebody says, okay, convert this 0.5942 into a fraction, I will not worry about it. I'll just put everything that I have 0.05942. I wrote everything that we had without bothering about the decimal. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll say, okay, let's take care of the decimal. So I have one decimal. I'll write a 1 for this. And I'll simply count the number of digits 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 digits. That means 5 zeros. Done. Okay. Now we know that if you write zeros before a number, right? This is my number, and I have zeros here before that. We know that this zero is of no use. So you can, in the next step, you can wipe it off or strike them
Okay.
out. So that becomes your fraction. Yeah.
Alright.
So one last time. Oops. 24.972. You will teach me how to do it now. Let's try. What will you do first?
First, you have to write down 24972.
Yeah.
That in place.
And then,
Then you take the from the amount of digits. The studios would be over 1,000.
so first I will write 1. Okay. That is how I start for the decimal. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I will count the digits as you said. So there are three
Yeah.
digits, three zeros. Done. So this is the easiest way to convert any decimal into a fraction. Yep.
Yeah.
Now this part is done. And I'll tell you why I was doing that. Now, so we converted decimal to fraction. We will also learn how to convert fraction to decimal also, right? And that should be a much easier thing.
Yeah.
Did we do that before? No. In our class, actually. Did we?
Fractions, decimals.
No, we have not done that, right? Let's do it. I have
Okay.
I have another lame approach for doing it.
Is it not just dividing one by the other, right?
Yeah, that is true. But no, as I claim, right, I make things much more lame than uh, doing that in a smart way. I'm a very what do you call? I'm a very mediocre student. I'm not a super smart guy. I do things in a very simple way. Now, let's say I have to convert this into a decimal. Okay, I'll tell you something that you might laugh at, but that is how it is fun. Now, this is fraction. I have to convert this into a decimal, and as you rightly said, this is nothing but dividing the numerator by the denominator. Correct?
Yes.
Now the fun starts. I see that I have to divide 1 by 8. And regardless of how many times I repeat the table of 8, 1 will never come. Yeah. So because 1 is smaller than 8,
0.
I have to put a 0. But from where the 0 will come? I need some magic.
Need to add a decimal place.
Right. So my decimal is nothing but a magical stuff that, or a magical chicken which lays one egg at a time. Okay. So as soon as I put that decimal or that magical chicken, it laid one egg. Yeah. I know you might be laughing. That's okay. Mhm. Now this became bigger than 8. So I can start my table. 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16. So I can only do 8 1 ja 8. Yeah. Now I have a 2 remainder. So now the thing comes. I said the decimal is a magical chicken which lays one egg at a time. So now this magical chicken lays one more egg. Okay, without we doing anything. Since we have a decimal, it will keep on laying one egg at a time at every step. Okay, now it becomes 20. 8 to the 16. What is remainder? 4. My magical chicken lays one more egg. It became 40. 8 5 is a 40. And this is done. So this is my answer. My answer is 0.125. And since point one, I mean, I can add a 0 before or after as many times I want. So I just added 1 0 so that looks better. 0.125. It's okay, right? Okay. Now let's do it one more time. So let's say you have to divide 2 by 16. Okay. Or no, not 2 by 16. Let's not do same thing again and again. 3 by 12. Okay. Same thing here. Riddhi, you have okay. So I see you can talk to me. You're fine to be in the class, right? Or you're not well?
No, no. Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Hi. Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, actually on 25th of June, she has a final term maths exam in which 12 chapters will be coming. And she's struggling with the algebra
Okay,
and and there were two things. Two, three topics. I would like you to cover those for the test, please, because she needs to prepare for the test.
that's okay. So, what are those topics, Riddhi?
Please tell him. Because trigonometry is done and there is one more topic is done, but there are two, three topics that she struggles at. So please, can you just prepare her for the term and exam,
And
and then the basics you can do it later.
that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So,
Thank you.
when is the exam, Riddhi?
That's on the 25th.
25th. So, before 25th, how many days we have? Let's quickly look at it. So, today is 14th. 25th would be next to next Tuesday. So, essentially,
Yeah,
we have two more classes.
yeah.
Yeah. So, tell me the topics. I mean, I would have wanted to know about the topic a little bit in advance so that no, I can make sure that I'm covering those topics.
So
Or
for the
I'm
next class, maybe she can send you a message.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So okay, thank you. Thank
No
you very
problem.
much.
No problem. So Riddhi, अभी आप बताओ बेटा कि which topic you want to start. Let's see how we can go about it.
Um,
You said, mommy said unit 12, right?
um, unit.
Um, okay, which topic it is?
I think we can start with
Of
maybe the. I think actually yeah, topic 12.
topic 12. And
Yes.
what is that one?
It's constructions. It's not a too long of a topic. It's about constructions.
And by use of quadratic formula. Is that the one?
Um Quadratic form? No, I don't think so. It's
Uh,
it's geometrical constructions.
geomet-
It's how to construct a triangle given the lengths of sides using a ruler and a pair of compasses only.
okay, okay. So geometrical constructions. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me one thing. Do you understand Hindi?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good because as Daddy would have told you, right? I mean, I teach kids back in India also, and I teach them uh, basically, in Hindi and English mixed. Okay, because they would not be as good with English like you are. Okay, so that's why I teach them in Hindi. But I have covered. I have taught them the constructions part, and there's a video for that. I'll give you a link for that also. Okay, so you
Okay.
can watch that offline, and that'll be pretty comprehensive. So but here you will ask me different scenarios, and we will try solving it. Okay, so let's
Okay.
share my screen again. So first one, you said that drawing a triangle with three sides known. um
Yeah.
let let me look
It's
at the
given only two sides.
given only two sides and one angle.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. So, see, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
When I say a triangle, I need three sides and three angles, right? That's what makes a triangle, correct?
Yeah.
Now, the situation is I have two sides and an angle known. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is easy. Okay, so let's say somebody says draw a triangle with side 1 equal to, let's say, 5 centimeter, and side 2 equal to, let's say, 8 centimeter. Okay. And the
Yeah.
angle, and the angle between the sides, right? And the angle between the sides, let's say, is 50 degrees. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, again, now keep aside all your worries about it. Okay. Now, and we'll keep it simple. I have two sides. I have one side. I will just draw 8 centimeter, let's say. Okay.
Yeah.
And I have the second side as 5 centimeter, meaning this side as 5 centimeter or something, right? What I will do is I'll not worry about that side for now, but I have the angle, let's say 50 degree. Do you know how to draw a 50-degree angle? You just need that protector, right? Where
Yeah.
you can measure where the 50 degree is, and you will join these 2 points and make this 50 degree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is your angle now. And this is one side is known. Correct? Second side is 8 centimeter. Let's say, sorry. This base was 8 centimeter. Second side was 5 centimeter. What will you do? On this line where you have made the angle, yeah,
Yeah.
see where the 5 centimeter is. Mark where it makes it 5 centimeter from here. Okay.
Okay.
Just join them. Done.
Okay.
So let's do it one more time. So you have two sides known. This side is known on which is a base on which you will make the angle, right? And the second side is also known. You will just, and the angle is known. You draw the angle first, okay? Whatever is 50 degrees, 60 degrees, 70 degrees, whatever it is. Mark it in that protector and then make that angle and draw the line as big as you want to draw. Now, since the second side is known to be, you have been given the length of the side, make sure that this is that length. Just mark it where it makes that long. Okay. So, and then you join these 2 points. This becomes your triangle, let's say ABC. BC was your base, this was the angle given, and this is the second side given. Okay. Is
Okay.
this clear?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So when you have two sides and the angle given, it's very easy. You will just draw one line or line segment and then make the angle and just cut the length of the second side. And then that becomes your point. You join the no, the third, the second open side of this one with this one. Okay, you're done. Now there'll be another situation where you will be given the base, okay, and the angle. So you are given side A, let's say, okay. I'm just writing the short form, okay. I'm calling side A, B, and C. That's what a triangle would have, right? Three sides. You are given a side as A, let's say 10 centimeters, okay. And
Okay.
then you are given the angle, the base angle, okay. Let's say angle, this angle. One of the angle is given,
Yeah.
okay. And then you are given the other two sides sum, saying that the sum of the other two sides is 15 centimeter. Okay. So you are given
Okay.
one side, one angle, and the sum of the two sides. How will you draw the triangle? I'm repeating the question, okay? And
Yes.
that aligns with my theory, right? Tran. Trust, read, analyze, and then Nike. So that's why trust is, anyways, you have to trust me, you have to trust yourself. That part is done, taken care. Read, analyze, and then do it. Read, analyze, and Nike. Just do it. Okay. Now, I'm doing the read part of it, meaning I have a situation where I'm given one side, the base, okay, one side of the triangle, and one of the angle, and the sum of two sides, sum of the other two sides. Okay. I have one side is given, one of the angle is given, and the sum of other two sides is given. I don't know how much is one side, how much the other side. I just know the sum of these two sides. So let's say this says 10 centimeter or 12 centimeter. Angle is, let's say, 50 degrees. And then sum of the other two sides is 20 centimeters. Okay. How will
Yeah.
you draw the triangle?
Okay, so you would start with
The base, one side is given, right? So you'll draw that side. Okay.
yeah,
12 centimeter you have drawn. Then you have an angle also. So draw the angle also.
yeah,
Okay. Now comes the question. How will you, which point is this point, this point, this point? See, earlier time, I mean, in the previous situation, we knew the second side. So we just
uh-huh.
mark that and we join these two. But that is not the case here. Yeah. So you don't know how big is this side and this side, or is it this big and this big? Is it this big and this big? Right? We don't know
Yeah,
that. So there is a way to do it. Okay. Now, what you will do is you have drawn the base, then you drawn the angle. Yeah.
yeah,
So you have drawn the base, you have drawn the angle. Okay. Your base is, let's say, whatever, 10 centimeter, and the other sum of other two sides is, let's say, 20 centimeters. Okay. And the angle is 50 degrees. So you have drawn the base, you have drawn the angle. Yeah. Now,
yeah,
whichever is the sum of other two sides, 20 centimeter. Okay. If it is 20 centimeter, mark 20 centimeter, wherever it is 20 centimeter. So here to here is 20 centimeter for you. Okay. You have just marked them. Yeah.
yeah,
So far, so good.
yes,
Now, wherever you mark 20 centimeter, join this one with the other end of the circle, of the triangle. Okay. Is this okay?
yeah, yes,
Now, measure this angle using the same protector. Okay. Measure this angle, how much it is. After you join these two, measure this angle. And then on this line, make the same angle here. So this angle
okay,
and this angle are same. Okay. And stretch this line till it cuts your original line, this one. It cuts, let's say this is A, this is B, and this is P, let's say. Okay. Now, and this one joins, wherever it joins, it is C. This becomes my triangle ABC. Now you'll ask me why and how. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Let's first repeat what I'm doing, and then I'll justify why this is that way. So you have one side known, other angle known. So you have drawn the first side, then you have drawn that angle, and whatever was the sum of the two sides, you have marked it. So this is your B plus C. Okay. Yeah. And
uh-huh.
this is your one side A, and this is your angle A. Yeah. I will call this
Yes,
A. I'll sorry. I'm saying A and writing B. I'm getting old now. Okay. So this is my line AB, and let's say this 20 is, or whatever was the length of the two sides, is cutting at P. What I did was,
mm,
wherever it was marking 20 centimeter or the sum of the other two sides, I took that point, I connected that with the end of my line, baseline. Okay. So
yes,
after joining them, I looked at this angle, and on this base, I made the same angle. So this angle and this angle are same. Okay. Wherever it cut this line AP, I am saying that as C. And that becomes my triangle ABC. Now you will say, why would I trust you? Yeah. So here's the
yeah,
deal. Now this angle and this angle are same. This angle are same. That's what we did, right?
yeah,
Now if this angle and this angle are same, what that means, this, if you look at triangle CBP, yeah, this is an isosceles triangle.
mm-hmm.
Because in the isosceles triangle, the two sides which are same, the angles are also the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's look at this. Let's see. If I'm looking at a this is not okay. If I'm looking at this triangle where this side and this side are same, that is when we call it isosceles triangle, right?
Yes.
And in the isosceles triangle, what we know is the corresponding angles are also same. Yeah. Do we know that?
Yes.
Yeah. So now you go back to what I was showing here. I made this angle and this angle same. So what I did was I actually made this CBP as an isosceles triangle. This
Okay.
triangle is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Yeah. So that means this side, meaning CP equal to CB, meaning this side is equal to this side. Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you with me so far?
Yes.
Now look at this one. AP, meaning the first line that we had created, right? By adding the two sides. AP equals what? A to C, AC plus CP. Yeah. This side and this side together is making this whole side here to here. Yeah. I made it very dirty, right? Let me clean it up. So this is my base side. This is my angle. And this is P. And AP is nothing but sum of two sides. Okay. B plus C. Yeah. This is what we did.
Yeah.
I joined these two. And whatever is the angle here, I made the same angle here. This angle. So this angle and this angle are same. Okay. So I actually made this as a isosceles triangle. This side and this side are same now. Yep.
Yes.
Now, if you look at AP, what is AP? AP equals AC plus CP. Yeah. This side has two pieces to it, AC plus CP.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah if you don't agree with me. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just be doubly sure. If I'm saying AP, the line segment AP has
Yeah.
two parts, right? AC plus CP. Yeah. This part
Yes.
plus this part. Yeah. So far so good.
Um.
This line, no, I'm just saying that this line segment is sum of this plus this. You agree?
Yeah. Yes.
Now look a little deeper into it. This side here we have just proved that CP, this side, is equal to CB. Yeah, because we made this an isosceles triangle. Yeah, CP here to here is equal to this because this is an isosceles triangle because this angle and this angle are same. If I look at this triangle CBP, this side and this side are same because this angle and this angle are same. We just made them same actually. So that's how my side CP is equal to CB. Um, I don't think you are convinced yet. Okay, let's do it one more time. This is my base. This is my angle. And I have this as other sum of the two sides. I just joined this and this. Whatever was my angle here, I have just drawn the same angle here so that this angle and this angle are same. So this side, I have made angle BPC equal to angle PCB. No, 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 no. PBC, meaning this angle and this angle I have made same. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No. So just give me 2 seconds. My laptop is running out of battery. Let me put it on charge. Okay. Yeah. So here, what we are doing is, okay, let's go back. Clean everything up. We have a situation where we have one side given. We have the sum of the other two sides given, and we have one angle given. Okay, and we have to draw a triangle. This part is clear?
Okay.
Yeah. We have one side given, sum of the other two sides given, and the angle given. Yeah. This part is clear.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah, this part. Yeah.
okay. So when I have one side given, one side which is my base. Okay. So I will say this is my base AB. Okay. This is given. So I have drawn that. Now I have other two sides, meaning the side 2 and side 3. Okay. This is my side 1. Okay. I'm probably confusing you by giving wrong nomenclature. I have side 1 given, side 2 plus 3 given, and I have angle 1 is given. Okay. I have one side, sum of the two sides, and the angle given. Okay. So let's say side one side. This is my first side. I'll just draw that line segment. Okay. I will first draw that line segment, which is side A, side 1. I have just drawn that. Then I have angle given. So I will make one angle, that angle, whatever is that my angle. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is my angle 1. Okay. I'm calling this as AB. Okay. This is AB is my side 1. Okay. And then angle 1 is this angle. Now, side 2 plus 3, whatever is the sum given, whatever is the length of side 2 plus side 3, I'm cutting on this line. So if side 2 plus 3 is given as 15 centimeter, I'll cut 15 centimeter. I'll mark where it makes it 15 centimeter from here to here. Okay. This is my side
Yeah.
2 plus 3. Okay. Now I have side 1, whatever was given to me that I have drawn as my base, whatever was the sum of the second, as whatever the angle given, that angle I have drawn. And then on that line which is making that angle, I have marked where it is sum of the two sides. Okay.
All right. Yes.
So next thing what I'm going to do is, wherever I mark this, let's say this point was P, where it was side 2 plus 3. Okay. Meaning AP was equal to side 2 plus 3, meaning length of side 2 plus side 3. I will just join this P with B. And as soon as I join that, obviously this makes an angle here, right? This is some angle. I'll measure that angle from the using the projector and try creating the same angle here, meaning this angle and this angle I'm keeping as same. So what I mean by that is this. I have a point B. I can make some angle. I can make another angle. I can join this way, right? What I'm doing is I'm only making the angle which is same as this. If I measure this as 49 degree, let's say, I will measure 40. I'll put my projector here and see where it is 49 degrees and join that point. Okay. So that my this angle and this angle are same. Okay. By doing that, what I'm doing is I'm making this as an isosceles triangle. Let's say this is C. So my triangle CBP is an isosceles triangle, meaning triangle which has two sides same or the corresponding two angles same. And by doing this, what I'm doing is I'm finding this length as equal to this length. So now if you look at this triangle ABC, this length plus this length is equal to my total length, and this side is equal to this side. I made this isosceles triangle because it helps me divide this line into two parts so that I can draw this triangle.
Okay.
Is it clear? Not clear. Let me repeat. I will keep on repeating till I get a very strong vibe from you. Okay.
Okay.
This is my first side. I have drawn that angle that is given to
Yes.
me, and I mark the point where it is sum of the other two sides. This side one, this is one plus 2 plus 3. Okay, and I join them. And when whatever is my angle here, I'll make the same angle here and join it. So this is A, B, this is P, and wherever it cuts this line, it's become C. And triangle ABC is what we are trying to draw. Now, if you look at triangle ABC, okay, let's look at it reverse. This is my one side that I know, yeah,
Yes.
and this is my second and third side, okay. This is my AC. AC is my second side, and BC is my third side. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Why
Yes.
that AC plus BC is equal to this? Because we just constructed it that way, that this side is equal to this side. Since we made this side and this side same, so that helps me get the third side actually. Not convinced yet. One more time. So
Okay.
no, so it's fine. See, um, I'll tell you one story. Okay, when I was
Yeah.
small, right, as I keep saying, right, I was a very average student. I was never a very intelligent student. I
Mm.
was very average, and I take pride in that. I'm just a normal kid. So when my dad used to sit with me, he used to stay somewhere else in another city, and on weekends only he will come, and I will keep praying hard that okay, my dad should not ask me something about what I study, because if he asks and I don't give a good answer, done, done for the weekend. Okay, so I
Okay.
used to hide from him, but every weekend was not as lucky. Sometimes I'll be caught. He will say, okay, take the book out. Let me see what all you study, what all you know. And that is when I will be stuck. And then if he finds something, he'll say, okay, you don't know this? Okay, let me teach you. He will teach me once, twice, thrice. And I'll hardly understand anything because I'm not focusing on studies. I'm praying for a for an escape. And then again, this doesn't apply for you guys, but for us, it was like, okay, if you don't learn something, if you don't do something right, there's a punishment for it. And once that punishment happens, then everything will start working for me. Okay, my brain will wake up, everything will wake up. So doesn't apply for you. Don't worry, this is a different generation altogether. But what I'm saying is sometimes it takes time, right? I mean, couple of attempts, and we are
Mm.
okay. We're okay to make that attempt to understand this. So don't never ever say yes till you understand. Okay, so let's do it one more
Okay.
time. This is my base. This is my angle. I just cut this as my sum of my second and third side. Join this
Okay.
point. Join these 2 points. Wherever it marked that length, join these 2 points. Measure this angle. Whatever is this angle, now you make the same angle here so that this angle and this angle are same. Okay. Look at
Yeah.
these two. Stare at my screen. Okay. Struggle with this little bit. Now, what we did, we just made this angle and this angle same. What was the reason for it? We were trying to create an isosceles triangle.
Yes.
Why? Because then this side becomes equal to this side. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by doing this, when we made this side equal to this side, now you look at this. Uh, Look at this line AP. Look at this line segment AP. What is that made of? AP is made of AC here to here plus here to here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus CP. Yeah.
Yes.
Now look at CP. What is CP here? CP is part of my are the triangle that we have made, CBP. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
look at triangle CBP. What do you see? In triangle CBP, I have line CP, I have line CB, and I have line PB. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now CP and CB are same, isn't it?
Yeah.
CP and CB are same. Okay. Equal to CB. Hmm? Okay.
Yes.
CP, this part is same as this part. Yeah.
Okay.
Now look at the lines AP again. Now look at line AP and CB. Line AP here to here, and look at this CB. What do you see? See, what you see here is that AP is made of two parts, AC and CP, and the CP is same as CB. CP is same as CB. That means this length, this side, and this side together is this side, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, now you look at what we did. Again, repeat the same thing, because when you do something again and again, that becomes easier. We have drawn that side first, then we made the angle, and this is my sum of the two sides, 2 plus 3, other two sides. I joined them, and whatever is the angle here, I made the same angle here. Okay. When I made
Yes.
this angle and this angle same, I actually made this side and this side same. And that gave me a point where my triangle would be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because this side was sum of my two sides. This is my one side and this is my second side, isn't it? That's why it was
Yeah.
important for us to find out where exactly, because when we have drawn this side and this as a sum of the other two sides, now we know that okay, this could be here, this could be here, this could be here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it is here, it's a different triangle. If it is here, it's a different triangle. If it's a here, it's a different triangle. We have to find out where that point is, right? Now,
Yes.
to find that point, we looked at this angle and made the same angle so that it helps me divide this into two parts so that my this triangle is this side and this side is sum of this side. Okay.
Okay.
Let's look at it reverse. Okay. Just for the sake of being 100% clear about it. So we made the side, we have drawn the side, we made the angle, and the sum wherever it was, we joined that this angle and made this angle. Okay. Now this side plus this side equal to sum of this. Now imagine if you did not do it, you did not match this angle and just picked up any point, random point. Okay.
Okay.
And you have drawn this and saying, okay, this is my triangle. Sorry. If I just pick the random point, okay, without matching this angle and this angle, okay, this will
Yes.
not be the right thing, okay, because now you look at this triangle, this side and this side looks much bigger. See, this side is much bigger than this side, isn't it?
Yeah.
So sum of this length is smaller than sum of this and this, correct? Looks so, right?
Yes.
I mean, optically, if you look at it, it looks much, sum of this and this looks bigger than this, correct?
Yeah.
Look at another scenario. I acted very smart, saying, no, this is fine. I have drawn this side, this angle, and then marked it here. Okay, I said, okay, fine. This is here. This is my A, this is B, and this is C. Okay. And I
Okay.
start saying, okay, this is C. This is not the one. Now you join these two. Optically, this looks smaller than this, right? Much smaller than
Yes.
this. So basically, sum of this and this is not equal to this. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is why we have to find a point where this side and this side are same, so that this gives you the right length of all the sides. Okay. So we are actually done with this. Okay, we have done this enough. I'm just doing it last time. You have one side given, you have drawn that. You have angle given, you have drawn that, and wherever it cuts, the sum of the other two side, you mark that, make it join, measure this angle, and make the same angle here. Wherever it cuts, that is your triangle. Okay, you made this angle same. So wherever it cuts this line, that is your triangle ABC. Okay, because this side and this side are same, and this side plus this side is what we have drawn. So this side plus this side equal to this one. Okay, this is how you will do it. This part is clear, right?
Yes.
So that's where no this video that we are recording, you can watch it later, and that would make it clear to you, in case you come across any doubt. Okay, now
Yeah.
I have a line segment. I keep making the mistake. I keep saying line segment as line. Okay, but this is a line segment. I have somebody say, okay, 10 centimeters. Okay,
Okay.
and if you have been told to draw a perpendicular bisector of this, do you know what is meant by perpendicular bisector of a line?
Yes.
If you have to draw it, how will you draw?
Well, it would be going like straight vertical to the line straight.
So you have to draw a line like this, which will be
Yeah.
splitting this into two equal parts. Correct?
Yeah.
And then this angle will be 90 degree. That is how it is a perpendicular bisector. So this line is perpendicular to the first line, and this splits this into two equal parts. Correct?
Yeah.
But how? Do you know how? How to draw that? It's very easy. What you will do, you have a line segment. Let's say this is approximately looking like 10 centimeter, 11 centimeter. I would not measure that, okay? But I will take what do you call, as a we used to call it compass. It's a tool where you would put the pencil on one side and then you use for drawing circle. What do you call
Yes.
that?
Compass.
Compass, right? Okay.
Yes.
In that compass, what you'll do is take any length which looks optically bigger than half of this line. Okay,
Okay.
Um, bigger than half of line. Bigger the better. Okay.
Yeah.
So if this looks this, maybe you can stretch it something which looks more than this. Okay, and then fix it, freeze it. Okay, so that doesn't change. Then put the needle here and draw a small arc. Okay, this side and this side. Same way, now put the needle here. Don't change the length of this one. Okay, put the needle here, draw the arc. This side, this side. Okay,
Yeah.
wherever these two arc cut each other, join them. That becomes your perpendicular bisector. I know this doesn't look like a perpendicular bisector, but I probably did not use the screen better. So let's say if this is my line segment, I will take probably this length of that compass. Okay, and then I will draw an arc this side, big enough an arc, this much, and below also. Now I'll put the needle here, same length of the compass, draw arc here, here. Wherever it cuts, these two no cut, I'll just join them. This line, let's say this was my line segment AB, and it cut at C and D here. Okay, the CD is my perpendicular bisector.
Okay.
Now you'll say why. and how. Okay,
Okay. Yes.
don't trust me. So you have no, and you don't have to trust me. Math is about doing it. Don't have to trust anybody. Okay. Now what I'm doing is, let's say this meets at point O. Okay. I'm just joining these points. Okay. Here, look at triangle AOC and triangle BOC, meaning this triangle and this triangle. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just thinking. Okay. Is this the right way to? Okay. No, don't look at these two triangles for now. I will tell. Yeah. Don't look at these two triangles that I said. Okay. We'll look
Okay.
at two different triangles. Um. Okay. Do you know about the theorems like ASA, SAS, RHS? Basically, the theorems for congruence. Do you know about it? Have you heard
Yes.
about it? Okay. So we'll use those theorems here. So there are four theorems here, right? It's called, these are theorems for congruence, meaning if there are two triangles where all the three sides match with each other, that means I have triangle A and triangle B. In both the triangles, if the three sides match with each other, side A of side triangle A matching with side A of triangle B. I have this triangle and this triangle. If this side matches this side matches this side matches this, these two triangles are congruent, meaning they are exactly the same. Meaning this angle and this angle will match. This angle and this angle will match. This angle and this angle will also match. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
congruent says, right? This is theorem SSS. If I'm looking at the second theorem, which is ASA, meaning two angles, this angle and the side between them, this angle and
Yeah.
this angle and the side between them, if they match, these two triangles are congruent, right? Similarly, if we say SAS, meaning two sides and the angle between them, let's say this side and this side and the angle between them, this side and this side and the angle between them, if they match, then the triangles are congruent, meaning you can assume that other sides will also match. We'll use that theorem, those theorems here for proving this. But before we do that, I'm just thinking that will it be too much for your exam, or we can only focus on what you need to know now. So okay, Uh, we'll try proving this later, because when we try proving it, it takes time. Okay, and then
Yeah.
you may not have enough time to prepare for the exam. Okay, so let's not worry about that. Let's focus on the construction part. Okay, so we talked about constructing a triangle when you have two sides known and the angle between them. Yeah.
Yes.
So you have drawn that side, then you made the angle, and the third side, whatever was the length given, second side, whatever was the length given, you mark that and you just join this. This becomes your triangle. You don't have to worry about it. Done. We learned about the second situation where you have one side given and the sum of two sides given and the angle given. So you have drawn that side, then you made the angle and marked wherever is the sum of the two sides. Join these 2 points and then look at this angle, made the same angle here. Wherever it cut this line, that became your third point. So this is your triangle ABC. That's what you wanted to draw. And we saw how it works. Third thing we did was how to draw a perpendicular bisector of a line. So I have this line. I'll take a compass, take a length which looks optically more than half of it. Bigger the better.
Yeah.
Don't take anything which is smaller than this, okay? Otherwise the arcs will not cut each other. More than half, and then you draw arc, small arc here, small arc this side, then change the needle's position, same length, another arc here, another arc here. Wherever these two cut, join these 2 points. That becomes your perpendicular bisector. Okay. Now tell me what are the other scenarios for this construction one?
Um, we have draw, use, and um, interpret nets, like
Hello, you
nets
said.
of 3D shapes.
Um, maybe
Right.
you'll have to repeat for me one more time. Yeah.
To draw, use, and interpret nets.
To draw using,
And to draw, use, and interpret
to draw, use, and interpret. Okay.
nets. Yes,
Maths.
nets. Like
Net.
a cuboid has a net when it's like flat out.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So now, between today and tomorrow, what I would request you is um, give me through WhatsApp. Tell me what are the topics that we need to cover. Okay.
All
So
right.
that let me no let's continue recording it. I will show you where you can watch the video of the construction one that I was talking about. Okay. So let's
Okay.
go. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
And do you know where the channel is? My YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So even if you don't know, you know I'm from Bihar, right? Bihar is a place in India. It's named the state actually. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I my YouTube channel's name is Yes, I am from Bihar. Come on. This is slow. Anyways, so I'll send you the link of that. Don't worry about this. This guy is running very slow. Uh, you're still here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go to YouTube and come on. This guy is embarrassing me. Very slow. Okay. You're still here, right?
Of course. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I was not able to see the screen. That's why I was worried. So
Okay. Then I'm there.
yeah. So you can see my screen, right? I'm trying to open the YouTube from my laptop.
Yeah.
So I'll give 10 more seconds. So once YouTube comes up, I will go to the channel. This is the channel. Yeah. So when you say yes, I'm from Bihar, this is what comes up. Go to this one. And since this is getting recorded, right? So you can probably refer to it later also. Yeah. So go to
Yeah.
the playlist. When you go to the playlist, this is super slow today. Inside this one, you will see this playlist. Engineering Foundation Math ninth grade. Okay. Inside that, there's one video with a name construction. Hope. Okay. Let me stop this guy.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. This one. this one is construction part 1. Okay, this is construction part 2 and 3. Okay, are you here, beta?
Yes.
Okay, so inside this playlist, right? So simple thing is go to your YouTube channel, look for the playlist, and then inside that engineering foundation ninth grade, and there you will find these two. Okay,
Okay.
construction part 1 and part 2. Okay, these are the two videos that you can plan to watch. Wherever I'm doing unnecessary blabbering, that part you can skip, but just look at what is taught, how I've explained it. It'll be mix of it'll be mostly in Hindi because these kids don't understand English much, so it'll be mostly Hindi, but the terms used are all English. So okay,
Okay.
so see if you find that I mean, don't have to spend 2 hours to realize that okay, this is not useful. Maybe 15-20 minutes if you watch. If you find that that is helping, you can continue. Otherwise, just leave it. Okay.
Okay.
So try that, and then you have to send me um, all the topics so that we can cover that in the next class. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm stopping recording now so that we can turn on the video.